Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Ideally I wanted this video to be more of a sit down style video, but that wasn't the case. We're starting today's video with sick on my slipper, sick down Tommy's outfit that I've just put on him, and I'm currently standing in the kitchen, so... Oh, and he just farted. What are you doing? You just popped on my hand. He's just woken up from a nap, so he doesn't want to be put down just yet, so that's okay. I will hold you. That's okay. Basically, I wanted to do this video at the beginning of our weaning journey. I have written some notes on my notes about different topics that I wanted to speak about in this video. So the first topic is kind of, I want like an introduction to the video to say I'm a first time mum, this is my son. At the time of filming this video he is 6.5 months old, or maybe just over that. He is 7 months old in 6 days, 6-7 days. So, oh, why are we out of focus? And we started weaning on, I want to say, a week before Tommy turned 6 months old. So I'm going to use my camera roll here as reference so I can go all the way back to the first taste of food Tommy had, which I remember well because it was actually the day that the Queen of England sadly passed away. So it was the 8th of September. His first ever food was broccoli. And did I take any videos? I took a few videos, and he mainly just got it on his face, had a little play with the spoon. I blended up some broccoli using my hand blender. He basically just played with it. Didn't really eat much of it, but had a little play, and that was that. The next day, which was the 9th, I tried him with some mango, which again he fed himself. He likes to have a spoon in each hand. I blended the mango. He absolutely loved it, like absolutely loved it. He ate the whole plate and then wanted more. So mango was definitely a hit. I mean, look how happy he looks. I wish I was that happy after I eat mango. So we tried a few different tastes of food for the first week. He had broccoli, he had mango. On the 10th he had porridge, I think, is that porridge? Porridge with some raspberries in it. He then had some like yogurt pouch thing from Aldi. That was the next day. So he was feeding himself. I was like preloading the spoon and giving it to him. We then tried some finger foods. This is on... What? This is on the 11th of September. He tried banana. It's a bit blurry, the picture, so it's not the best. We then tried a few thicker consistencies because I didn't want to just give purees. I originally wanted to do baby-led weaning, and it got to the 8th and I steamed the broccoli, put it in front of him, and then freaked out and then blended it. So it is what it is. That's the way it happened. We gave the broccoli blended on day 1. Is that funny? Then we done the mango, then we done the porridge, then we done the yogurt, blah blah blah. We then started doing like thicker textures, which from this from this picture he wasn't really a fan of, and still now isn't really a fan of textures. We are doing, I think it's called combi feeding, so we're doing purees that he feeds himself. We're also doing like finger foods every now and then. I'm trying to write down a list of every single food he has eaten, because there's this, like, I don't know if you call it a challenge, but this thing where you do 100 foods before one, and I think I'm up to date. I don't know whether you class the pouches and the jars as like food because it's blended. I don't know if that counts, but either way we're up to 37 items, so I'll just list through a few of them. So we had the broccoli and the mango. He's had ready break, he's had carrot, banana, cucumber, Greek yogurt, sweet potato, roasted red pepper, mozzarella, and then he's had chicken and beef in like a pouch. I think the chicken was chicken and sweet potato, and then he had chicken casserole with rice. I think he had like in a pouch form as well. He had also then spaghetti bolognese yesterday, and that had like a tiny percentage of beef in it as well. So that's what we're doing. We're doing what works for us. I try and give him finger foods all the time now because I originally wanted to do baby led weaning, but it's like he just doesn't know to put it in his mouth, and when he does, he like spits it out, and I would just rather that he eats something, which is why we're doing the purees and I'm letting himself feed. This was on the 14th of September. He had a bit of roasted red pepper and some mozzarella, and he just like slapped it around on the tray. Oh, is that working? Oh, it's not a video, I thought it was a video. He just like slapped it around on the tray. Didn't really... Oh, what's happening? Didn't really do... Oh, it's not working. Didn't really do much with it. Are you okay? Are you okay? Where are you off to? I wish he could sit up so then I could just like put him on the floor, but he can't yet sit up, so that was another finger food fail. This is him eating some cucumber, but again he like takes the tiniest bites, slow and steady. He has also had, what else? Let's have a look through the camera roll, shall we? Loves anything sweet, typical. He loves apples, loves mangoes, loves banana. He really likes the tomato puff crisps, absolutely loves them. He gets so mucky when we do feeding time, because he obviously feeds himself, so I preload the spoon, and then he's so smart, he picks the spoon up and puts it in his mouth, don't you? You are so heavy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I will include some more clips of him like eating by the time this video goes up, because I know it's not very good, me just showing you them on my phone. So that's what the plan is. Long story short, baby led weaning with purees, self-feeding, combi feeding, doing whatever works kind of thing. The next thing is about introducing allergens. Oh, sorry, I just scratched your trousers. I'm just going to reference from the NHS website. The foods that can trigger an allergic reaction are cow's milk, eggs, food that contain gluten including wheat, barley and rye, nuts and peanuts, seeds, soya, shellfish and fish. So when you introduce an allergen, you want to do it without anything else. So like you wouldn't do scrambled egg on toast for the first time, because then you're introducing two allergens at the same time, and you want to make sure that if they have a reaction, you want to know what the reaction is to. So the only things that we have done so far are cow's milk, because he has had things like Greek yogurt. He's had that over 5 times now. I think you're supposed to give it to they might not have an allergic reaction the first time they have the allergen, so I'll put some more information in the description, because I don't want to say something and give you guys wrong information. So something like they have to have it a few times before an allergy develops or something like that. But he's had cow's milk. He has also had eggs. I gave him some omelette fingers, which again he wasn't too impressed with. This wasn't long ago. This was the 30th of September, so this was last week. He did put them in his mouth, but I think the texture of things just kind of creeps him out. He kind of just plays with his food a lot before he actually puts it in his mouth, but that's fine because he is just exploring and learning, and it isn't really about how much they eat at this age, because food before 1 is just fun. So he's had cow's milk and egg. He has also had wheat because he has had, I gave him 2 fingers of buttered toast, and he hasn't yet had fish, hasn't yet had soya, and hasn't yet had peanuts. So I'm going to give bread a few more times, or wheat. He has also had pasta as well. There's gluten in pasta, I think. But again, he didn't actually swallow any of the pasta, he just kind of licked it. So he has had pasta. I will give more pasta and bread this week, and then I'm going to give him a tiny bit of peanut butter on toast. I think that's how we're going to introduce peanut butter. Am I boring you? Oh, goodness me! Goodness me! So that's the little segment I wanted to chat about with allergens. The next bit is, if you go on the Ella's Kitchen website, you can join Ella's Friends, it's called, and you get a free weaning guide and vouchers in the post. So I signed up to this probably when he was maybe 4.5, 5 months old, and then when it came with the vouchers, it came with a weaning chart and whatever that red thing in the picture is. This is what it looks like on the website. Oh, I think he's been sick. Dripping down my thumb. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm gonna just grab it from the cupboard and show you guys what we got in the pack. We got the weaning chart, which looks, how am I gonna do this with one hand? I haven't used it yet, but you can stick this in the inside of your kitchen cupboard. Weaning chart. This is what it looks like. It's got information on the back about different textures and what age to introduce what foods to them. No, don't rip it. Let go. Let go. So that's the weaning chart. It also comes with this, which is a crunchy, munchy, bumpy, slurpy, squishy, wonderful, tasty guide to weaning. There's so much stuff in here. I haven't actually read through this either, but probably should. So there's so much information in there that is so helpful, and it's not too big of a book to read, so I'm going to leave that out actually because I'm going to have it read through that. And then it also comes with some vouchers. So the next clip that you're going to see is me going to Sainsbury's and redeeming the free pouch and free packet of puffs. So that's what's coming up now. So guys, I've just parked up outside Sainsbury's and I'm going to go in and use my vouchers that I got with the Ella's Kitchen free weaning starter kit. I'm going to use the free voucher for the veggie pouch and the free melty puffs, these top 2 ones. It does say on the back that it's redeemable in UK retailers, but not all retailers apply. So it says full list supplied on our website, but I'm just going to try Sainsbury's on the off chance because I am here today. And then these other ones are, as I said before, 50p off, 50p off, and then £1 off, and different meals on there. So I will use those at a later date because I already have some pouches and stuff at home, and they are for 10 months and 12 months, and it's so sunny you can hardly even see me anymore. So we're gonna go into Sainsbury's and see what we can get. The shelves are actually quite bare, but this is what they have for the Ella's Kitchen all the way along here, all the way up to the 7-month plus ones, and then they've got snacks and stuff over here. So I'm going to grab some and I'll show you guys when I get home. And then at the end of that video I said I would show you guys what I got when I came home. I didn't end up showing you, so I'm showing you now. I picked up the squash, sweet potato and parsnip pouch. This was absolutely free, didn't have to pay anything for this, and this is from 4 months. It's a super smooth puree. I have wanted to give him this sooner because it is like super smooth, but I wanted to have it for the video. And then these, which he hasn't yet tried, are strawberry and banana melty puffs. These are from 6 months. He loves the tomato ones. And then they also do some like sweet corn wheels from Sainsbury's that he's tried. He absolutely loves those as well. So we can have those today now, can't we? Now we've shown them in the video. So definitely sign up to the Ella's Kitchen thing, site, and you get those free. There's also 3 other vouchers that they sent, which is like 50p off a pouch and £1 off something, but haven't used those yet. So I'll leave the link in the description where you guys can sign up to that if you haven't already. And then the next thing I want to talk about, there's 3 more things I want to talk about. I might not be able to do it all in this clip because Tommy's getting agitated and I've only got 1 bar of battery left. But the next thing is weaning books. So I don't actually know where I have put them. Oh, they're in this cupboard. Tommy, I'm going to have to put you down. I'm just going to put him down and I'll be back. Right, I've put him down. My arms are free. Don't know why I didn't just think to put him down in the first place. I think I tried to, but he'd just woken up from a nap, so he was a bit clingy still. So, weaning books. You can find so many weaning recipes on Instagram, on TikTok, online, but there's something about just having like a cookbook that I just like. I like to be able to like bookmark a page and go back to it. I like to see the pictures. So I bought these 3 books from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. They were in my video, not last month, the month before, in my what I bought for my baby in August video. But I got Jill Rapley, the baby-led weaning cookbook. I got the Rebecca Wilson What Mummy Makes, which is the one I wanted out of the whole 3. And then I've got the Annabelle Carmel Top 100 Finger Foods. So I have gone through What Mummy Makes and I have made a note of certain pages in the book on my phone of recipes that I want to make. I just love how the pictures and everything are so like appealing and how the recipes are laid out, and it's just, there's a little bit of information at the front of the book as well. It says whether the recipe is egg-free, gluten-free, vegan, dairy, vegetarian. It gives some information about when to start weaning. Various information as well. Where is it? About foods to avoid, how much salt a baby should have, how much sugar, information about babies not eating honey before 12 months of age, and then how to serve baby food, stuff like that, just some examples. And then it goes straight in with, you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner. I think you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, breakfast, lunch, dinner, fussy eaters, freezer stash, and snacks and puds. So just such a good book. I love it. So we are going to try, I've got some puff pastry in the fridge and we are soon going to try, I can't remember what page it's on now, some like puff pastry thing that I saw in here. Can I find it? Probably not. Oh, I don't know where it's gone. Okay, well I can't remember where it is, but either way we're going to try something with puff pastry that's in this book. My camera is flashing red. I need to be quick and Tommy's crying, and I also have these 4 books that were given to me from someone on Facebook as well. She was giving them away so I didn't have to pay for them. This is the whole 4 books from the Ella's Kitchen range. The purple one, the second edition, the orange one and the yellow one. So for now I have been looking through this one, which is the First Foods book. Then last thing I want to say, second to last thing, is if you haven't already downloaded the Solid Starts app, then what are you doing? This is what it looks like. It's been such a holy grail app for understanding how to serve certain foods to him. So when you go on the app, you come up with a page like this. It comes with so many different foods. If you click on one, so for example mango, which is what Tommy has already had, you go down to how to serve, and a lot of them there are pictures of how to serve mango for what age your baby is at. So when he was 6 to 9 months old, I pureed it, and then I also gave him the, like, I don't know what it's called, the pip to like suck on, mango pip, yeah, this one. So it's so handy, and you can search at the top as well, like for example say, I don't know, broccoli. If you want to know how to serve broccoli, you search it in the top, you go onto broccoli, you go down, it says how to serve, and again there's like pictures. It's so easy to use, it's free, so that's been really great for us. And then the last thing I want to talk about are what utensils and like weaning stuff we are using. I might not be able to get it all said by the time the video runs out because my battery is flashing and Tommy is crying, but just quickly, right, you're now underneath our weaning cupboard. Let me just go through. Tommy! Okay, so my camera battery is flashing. I will probably show you my weaning cupboard. Still crying. Okay, I will film this. I'll charge my camera and I'll come back. I am back. It's another day. Another jumper. Tommy is just in his bouncer, so I'm going to end, oh this just fell out the cupboard, I'm going to end this video just by showing you some of the weaning essentials that we have in our cupboard. I'm just going to bend you down and open the cupboard. Quite a lot of the items are actually in the dishwasher ready to be washed. We love and use this brand and have ever since we've started our weaning journey. So this morning Tommy had some puree, so I apologise that the bowl is dirty, but he had his bib and his bowl on from Tiny Roo, and then yesterday for dinner he had some cucumber, and what did he have yesterday? Some cheesy cheesy cauliflower and broccoli like puree, and he had this bowl and this bib. I really should have washed these for this video, but this is real life. So all of the bowls and plates and cutlery, everything like that from Tiny Roo can go straight in the dishwasher. It can also go in the microwave. It says on the back that they are made out of silicone. They are BPA and PVC free. I don't know if you can just about read that. So we've got a few different colours of bowls and bibs. We also have a few plates. We haven't used these too much yet. We've got this one with the 3 dividers. I've also got like a sage green one. This one here, love this. We also have the open silicone cup, which we put water in at meal times. And then one of my favourite items, because it's kind of like a bowl slash plate, is this little teddy bear, because it's got like high sides, so I can put like purees and like finger foods and stuff in here. And then they also do a range of different cutlery. They have like longer silicone cutlery like this. This is the fork. They also have the spoon. Oh, spoon's here. Fork and spoon. And they also have our favourite versions, which here is the fork version and the spoon version is in the dishwasher. They have this guard that stops the baby from like putting the spoon like all the way down their throat, making them gag. They're really, really chunky handles. We actually have another order, this one at the top there, from Tiny Roo. Haven't opened it yet, but I ordered some more cutlery and another bowl just so that when they're in the dishwasher I have spares. Yeah, the best thing is the cutlery. We really, really enjoy using the cutlery, and they all are suctioned, so they all stick to the high chair tray really easily. Absolutely love them. We do have a discount code if you wanted to save 10% off on the website. In capital letters, it's Bayley 10. I'll have that on screen here so you guys can save some money, because they are a really, really good, lovely small business. So we like to support small businesses when we can. I also am going to quickly mention bibs wise, we absolutely love using the Bibadoo coverall bibs. Again, it's in the washing machine about to be put on, so I apologise for it being so sticky and messy, but this is one of the ones that we have. This was from Breakfast, with long sleeves, attaches to any high chair with the strap. It's also adjustable. Absolutely love Bibadoo. Whoever was the inventor is amazing. Every parent needs a Bibadoo for your child. They are just amazing, mess free. I'm sure I would have shown you guys in some previous clips how well they work at dinner time, meal times, because I do try and allow Tommy to self-feed. So yeah, I don't mind the mess as long as we have our Bibadoos. And again, feel free to use our discount code, which is capital letters Tommy20, and that will save you 20% off if you were interested. Don't feel obliged to use them, they're just there if you want to. So that was everything. I'm going to edit this video now. Didn't mean for it to be so long, but I wanted to just do like an introduction to weaning, give you guys some tips. I'm going to be doing some recipe videos soon, so give the video a thumbs up if you're excited for that, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!